Recording in progress.
I don't know what I've just done. What have I clicked? Ugh. All these messages come up about AI. Do you want to use AI? And I'm go
Mm.
away.
Yeah.
No, I don't. And now I don't know what I've done. Oh, there we go. Got it off the screen. Right. I will set myself back so you can see me. There we go. Right. Tin down. Don't need it just yet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I haven't lost anyone, Barry, have I? No.
Don't think so.
No, no, everyone's there. Right, let's
Right.
get started. Everyone, sit in nice and tall, please. Feet firmly on the floor, toes facing forwards. And remember, no resting against the back of the chair. That's just cheating. Let's have our bottoms nice and heavy, hips in line with your knees, knees in line with your toes. Rest those shoulders down and away from your ears. So you might already feel a stretch going on here as you really think about lengthening that head up and pushing those shoulders down and away. John Mitchell, you do not look like you're sitting up nice and straight.
Yeah.
There we go. Thank you
Cool.
very much. Oh, yeah. Right, so let's start nice and simple from the head going down. Let's just drop left ear over to that left shoulder to begin with, making sure it's just the head that's toppled over, and then slowly bring that head back up. Good. And we go over to the right ear to right shoulder, big stretch here. Good. And bringing it up. Making sure it's just the head that's moving. Make sure your body doesn't move. And obviously you might find that one side is tighter than the other. Coming up for your final one. Right ear over. It goes. Feeling that stretch. And then bringing the head back up. Perfect. Now turning the head. I want you to turn the head to the left as much as you can. Keep those shoulders facing forwards. And then slowly bring it back to centre. And we'll go round to the left, turning all the way. If it's a bit tight, hold it for a breath in and breathe out. See if you can get a bit more rotation in that neck. And bring it back to centre again. Good. One more each side like this. Round we go. Again, breathing in, hold it. Breathing out, see if you can turn a bit more. And bring it back. Good. Final one coming up all the way around to the right. And on this one, I want you to hold it. Breathe in here. And then as you breathe out, nod your chin down to that right shoulder. And you get a bit more of a stretch down that neck. Bring the head back up. And turn it back to centre again. Good. Final one, we'll do the same to the left. So turn the head, breathe in, hold it. And then as you breathe out, again, nod the chin down to get that extra stretch through that neck. Oh, big stretch. Bring the head back up and bring it back to centre. Good. Give those shoulders a bit of a wiggle. Last one, just with that head and that neck. We're going to do some nice big circles with that head. So nice and slowly, I want you to look up towards the ceiling. So tip the head back, it goes. Now I want you to circle the head down and round to your left shoulder. So you're looking down towards that left shoulder. We're then going to drop the chin down to the chest. Circle round to the right shoulder. So we're looking at the right shoulder. And then circle back around up to the ceiling. Hold it here. And then let's reverse. We're going to go around to the right, down to the right shoulder. Down to the chest with that chin. Round to our left shoulder. All the way back up. And then slowly bring your head back to centre again. Hopefully not feeling too dizzy after that one. And then take it to the shoulders. Let's roll those shoulders back. Big rolls, squeezing them up towards those ears and taking them behind us as much as you can, getting that movement going. Lovely. Up and round. 2 more.
Now back, that's it. Back.
Good. And then on this last one, roll those shoulders back behind you. Keep them back behind you. So shoulders back behind you. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. And then nice and slowly looking up towards that ceiling, opening that throat up, feeling a stretch, hopefully in those shoulders, through that chest. Breathing in and then breathing out. Release. Bring your head back and bring those shoulders back to that start. And then one more like this, pushing the shoulders back, squeeze the shoulder blades together, look up towards the ceiling, open that throat, big stretch, sending that chest up towards the ceiling. It goes, hold it, and then bringing yourself back to your start position. Beautiful, lovely, good. Tony, my lovely. Oh, there you are. Oh, the camera moves. It's one of those where no, it's fine. You're good, Tony. You're good. You're right. Oh, sorry. Tony's just having a sip of his coffee or his tea. Right, guys. Roll down. Keep your bottom nice and heavy. Arms hanging either side of you if you want to, and feet firmly on the floor. Breathe it in here. And as you breathe out, nod the chin to the chest. Roll those shoulders forward. Nice and slowly taking that head down towards the knees it goes, trying to find that stretch in that spine, in that back. Let those arms hang, breathing in at the bottom and then breathing out. Bit by bit, we're restacking that spine. Take it nice and slow so you can enjoy that stretch. Nice and tall. Yeah, I'm with you, B, today. Flick of the hair when you come back up. And we'll go one more time like this. On the out breath, nod the chin, roll those shoulders, take it down. Remember, the head doesn't need to touch those knees. Stretching through that back. Beautiful. Breathing in and then breathing out. Up we come bit by bit. Good. And now I want to see Barry do a flick of the hair. Lovely. Right, guys, into our waist twist, bit of rotation. Let's move. So let's go around to the right to begin with. Hands on those legs so you can help with that rotating of that spine. Breathing in. As you breathe out, turning the head to the right, rotating that spine, round we go. Use those hands to push into those legs as well. Looking behind us if we can. Breathing in and breathing out to release and bring you back. Beautiful. Good. And we go round to the left on the out breath. Turn of the head. Rotate that spine. Bottom nice and heavy. Breathing in and breathing out. Bringing it all the way back. Oh, that was a very tight side for me this morning. Let's do a couple more of those. I feel like that's a good one on a Monday morning. Round to the right we go again. Just making sure you keep your knees facing forwards as you rotate to look behind you. Breathing in and breathing out. Bring it all back. Beautiful. And then final one coming up to the left. Turning. Good. Make sure that spine rotates as well as much as it can. Hold. And then unwind. Coming all the way to that start. And then hold it here. And if we can, releasing those hands down either side of us. So we can go straight into a little side reach. So over to the right we go first. Again, making sure we're sitting up nice and tall. First little bit we do is we drop our right ear to our right shoulder. Good. Right shoulder drops down. Now spine starts to bend. Over we go. Arms nice and heavy. Bottoms heavy. Breathing in and breathing out. Use your tummy muscles now to bring you all the way back up. And then that head restacks. Good. One more like this to the same side. So over to the right we go again. Dropping the head, the shoulder, spine starts to bend over. Good. Big stretch. Breathing in and breathing out. Bring it back up. Perfect. Right, guys. Still to the right side, but this time we're going to use that arm as well, okay? If you want to, make sure shoulder's okay. So left arm, as we breathe in, reaches up towards the ceiling. Good. Now as you breathe out, head drops over to the right. Shoulder drops, spine starts to bend. Use your fingertips to really stretch you over. Breathing in and out breath. Up you come. And float that arm down. They were lovely. Don't relax that arm too much. One more. On the in-breath, up it goes. Good. Out breath. Drop the head. Good. Shoulder. Fingertips away. Push it. Good. Feel that stretch. Hold it. And restack. Back up. Float that arm down and give that shoulder a roll. Lovely. Good. Exactly the same over to the right. So we'll start without the arm, just focusing on our spines moving. So nice and slow. Did I say to the right? Or did I say to you know what? This way. So guys, dropping left ear to that left shoulder. Good. That shoulder drops. Now that spine goes. Again, bottom's heavy. Feel that stretch, hopefully, as you go over. Breathe it in and out breath. Squeeze those tummy muscles, restack, back up. Lovely. One more without the arm. Again, over to the left. On the out breath. Head, the shoulder, the spine. Good. Stretching here. And then bring it back up. Beautiful. Right, now you can use that arm as well if you want to. Hold on to that wrist or use it independently, that is fine. If we're using the arm, we're going to breathe in as we reach the right arm up towards the ceiling. And then as you breathe out, the head drops, the shoulder drops, that spine starts to bend to the other side, Tim. Breathing in, hold it, and breathe it out. Bring it back up and float that arm down. Good. One more. So with the right arm, breathing in, right arm up. Good. As you breathe out, head drops to the left. Shoulder drops. Spine bends. Good. Push it away, stretch. Breathing in and out breath. Bring it back up. Float that arm down and have a rest. Give those shoulders a roll. Lovely, guys. Good. Right, last little bit to finish off our warm-up. If you can take left hand, circle that left hand round. Make sure it's just the hand that's going, so you get that lovely clicking and clunking in the wrist. Same time, opposite foot. Good. Give it a wiggle, if anything, and reverse the circles. Go the opposite direction. And then rest the hand down, rest the foot down. Let's go right hand. Use the left hand to help if you need to, but giving it a lovely twirl into that wrist. You want that movement. Well done. Opposite foot at the same time. Good. And then reverse, go the other way. I can't remember what way I was going now. Just make sure you're doing a little circle. And then place that foot down, place those hands down. Well done, guys. See, my confusion is I do my left to right, back to front, so that you copy me here. And then tomorrow morning, I do a face-to-face class for Pilates where most of it I don't do back to front, left and right. I get so confused with my left to right. Mia's got no chance on me teaching her lefts and rights and all of that because I always get them wrong. Right, guys, pick up your lovely tin of whatever you've got with you. Good. Yes, 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 yes. Everyone got their tins. Good. So, left hand to begin with. Oh, Barry's got his tin with him as well. Our first thing we will be doing is getting our arm muscles working, shoulder muscles working. Exactly that, Andrew. Don't tire yourself out just yet. So we want our arm in a lovely right angle. Our elbow is tight into our waist, holding the tin out in front of us and starting with our simple bicep curls. Slowly drawing the tin in towards us and slowly releasing it back down. Okay? Very easy just to let your hand just drop back down with the weight of the tin, but make sure you keep controlling it. Yeah, perfect. Good. And lower. And obviously we're all still sitting up nice and tall, aren't we? We're not slouching. There we go. And release. So slowly just waking those muscles up. I call them your Popeye muscles because that's all I remember is big muscle, is big bicep muscles. And down. Good. 2 more. Squeeze that arm in and take it down. Last time. In it comes. And then I want you to lower that arm all the way down to the side and we keep it nice and long. And then on the next out breath, we lift the whole arm up in front of us so it's in line with our shoulder. And then slowly release it back down. Good. So straight up in front and down. Just the arm and the shoulder that are working. All the while, keep your tummy muscles engaged to keep you nice and tall here. Up it goes. And down. Good. 3 more. Yes, make sure those shoulders haven't crept up towards your ears. And then on this next one, we are going to bring the arm up in front of us. We're going to hold it there, okay? I want you to rotate. So rotate so your palm is facing up towards the ceiling. Good. Keeping that upper arm nice and high. We're going to bend at the elbow. So a little sort of bicep curl. Hand comes up towards the ceiling. And then we lower it back down. And again. Squeeze. And lower. Well done. Keep going. In it comes. And release it. Keep the arm lifted. It will get tired, obviously, but try your best to keep it lifted and lower. 3 more. Good. Take it down. Last 2. Muscles starting to warm up. Last 1. Squeeze. And release. Hold the arm nice and long. Rotate the arm so the palm is facing in. Yes. Because now what we're going to do is float the arm out to the side. And back in front. Good. It is in line with the shoulder as it comes out to the side. And in. Good. And out. Everyone's starting to feel muscles warming up?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Just make sure you keep breathing. Don't hold your breath. And in it comes. Right, 3 more. Out. And bringing it in. Go on, last 2. And bring it in. Last 1. We're sending the arm out to the side. We're holding it nice and long. I want little pulses with the arm. Up it goes. Yes. Keep tall. Keep that tummy engaged. Jackie has missed all of those lovely exercises on this arm.
I don't have one.
Right, hold the arm steady there. Don't let it drop. Circle. Good. Well done. For 3, 2, and 1. Reverse the circles. 5 of them. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh, rest the arm down.
Oh,
Well done. I love Barbara just kept sort of going further and further away. She was like, no, I can't take it.
Wow.
Well done.
oh gosh.
Oh gosh, I know. No one go and do any heavy lifting today. Right, guys. We now have the joy of moving on to the other arm. So it's up to you. If you can hold on to your tin, absolutely fine. But if you need to place the tin down for this one, that is fine as well, okay? Use your left arm to help with that movement as much as you can. And you can change the position of the arm if it makes it easier for you as well. Did John try and get away of you out of using the tin? And Bob was like, no, you can hold it.
You can hold it, can't you?
Yeah.
Right.
There we go, John. John, you just have to understand, with me here and Barbara next to you, you're never going to get away with anything. Okay?
Really?
Yeah.
No. Impossible.
Right, guys, your first movement with that arm, you try and keep that elbow nice and close in towards you as you draw that hand in towards you into a bicep curl and then slowly release it. So the main thing is that movement in that elbow as you do this one. Good, bring it in and release. Perfect. And no matter what you are doing, trying to stay seated nice and tall. Well done. And release. Good. My house feels very, very quiet. My husband went to London today for work and he never usually does. And me is at nursery and I'm in the house by myself and I don't know the last time this happened. And I'm in the house by myself until 3 o'clock. And I'm like, wow. I think I'm going to start talking to the cat.
Make the best of it, Natalie.
What was that? Barbara, enjoy it.
Yeah, make the best of it while you can.
I know, it's weird. It never happens. Right. So, last 2. And release it. Last 1 comes in. And then lower the arm all the way down and keep it nice and straight because we're going to lift the arm up in front of us now, that movement. And then control it coming down. Yeah, so we always want to be in control of that movement, taking it nice and slow and bring it down. Well done, Andrew. And up. And bring it down. Good. Oh, let me try to face you a bit better. There we go. And down. You've got it. 3 more. And down. Good. Last 2. Good. This last one now, we are going to lift the arm up. We're going to hold it here if we can. We're going to rotate so the palm is facing up because that next movement we're trying to get in that elbow. We're going to try and bend the elbow so it's up towards the ceiling and lower it back down. Good. Bend. And release. Exactly that, guys. We're going to try and lift that, keep the arm lifted for as long as we can to get that shoulder working, to get that movement going in that arm. Well done, Andrew. You have a rest when you need to, guys. And down. Go on, can we do 2 more? In it comes. And release. Ready for our last one. Bend at the elbow. Send that hand in front of us. Hold it. Rotate so the palm is facing in. And now we're going to float the arm out to the side. Bring it back in. Good. Try stay facing forwards. Tummy's engaged. Lovely B. And in it comes. Make sure you keep breathing. And out. And in. Right, last time now. The arm floats out to the side. We hold it for those horrible pulses up. Little pulses. Good. Keep it going. No time for a rest, John. Go on. And last pulse up. Final exercise. Circles. Go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Reverse the circles. Go on, Tony. 5, 4. Keep it moving, Tim. 2 and 1. Rest that arm down.
Oh, dear, dear.
Oh, dearie me. Ooh. Everyone still with me?
Yes.
Yes.
I always say when anyone judges using a tin of beans for a workout and they say, oh, that's nothing, I say, do it. You feel the pain.
Yeah.
Right, guys, you'll be happy to know your tin can be placed on the floor, and I would like it placed in front of your left foot to begin with. Good. So the tin is in front of the left foot. Make sure it is as far away so that you can rest your heel on the tin and your leg is relatively straight. I don't mind a little bend, but if you can get it as straight as possible, that would be great.
Heel, John, not toes, heel. John, put your heel on.
Yeah, just so you can reach it with your heel, and that should be fine. Good. Lovely.
All right.
Yeah.
And that first one we are going to do. So first of all, sitting up nice and tall. Whenever we're doing any of these, make sure you don't lean back as your leg moves. It will make your tummy work harder and it will make your legs work harder as well. So first move we are going to do is take the left foot. We're going to tap the heel on top of the tin. We're then going to tap the toes on top of the tin and then bring the foot back. So we stretch the leg out, tap the heel, tap the toes, bring it back in. So all the time trying to keep balance as you do this, trying not to lean over to the side. Want those muscles to work. I want those tummy muscles to work. And just breathe in as you do it. So thigh muscles start to kick in. Heel, toe, bring it back. And these are the lovely ones where I can't see your feet and I just have to pray that you are actually doing the movement.
That's it.
Heel, and bring it back. Good. Last one. Tapping the heel, tapping the toe, and bring that leg back in. Perfect. Right, if you can now rest your heel on top of the tin for me. And when you rest the heel, I want you to sit up nice and tall. Have that leg as straight as possible. Flex those toes in towards you. So draw those toes in. So then you get a lovely stretch through the leg, back of the leg, possibly into the front of the leg as well. If you make sure your spine is nice and long. And then point the toes away from you. So pointing the toes so you get that stretch into the ankle as well.
That way.
So pointing the toes. And then let's flex the toes back in. Stretch that leg. Finally, pointing those toes away. And then I want you to bring that leg, bring the foot back into that flexed position. So toes in towards you. Leg is as straight as it can be. Back is nice and tall, tummy is engaged. You're going to breathe in. As you breathe out, I want a little lift of the foot off the tin, and then in breath, place it back down. And again, on the out breath, we lift the foot off and bring it down. Your thing now is you want to lift that foot off as much as you can without leaning back. And take it down. The muscles in that top of that leg will work to pick that leg up and control it down. 3 more. Squeeze up and take it down. Good going. Last 2. Off it comes. And down. Good. Last one now. Lifting that foot off the tin and bringing it back down. Perfect. Still sticking with that lifting, okay? Muscles will work harder now. We're going to tap the heel of the foot to the left of the tin. We're then going to pick the foot up and over the tin and tap on the right-hand side down on the floor. So tummy's engaged, breathing in. As you breathe out, lifting the foot up and away. We're first going to tap down to the left of the tin. We're going to pick the foot up and over it goes. Tap into the other side. Okay, so breathe in just where you want to breathe. Don't hold your breath. But picking the foot up and over the tin each time. Trying to get that hip to do that work, okay? Stay nice and tall. Up and over. And in. Keep the toes flexed in. Make sure there's no leaning back. And up. Good. Last one. Up and over we go. And then I want you to bring the heel back on top of that tin. Okay? So the heel is resting back on top of the tin, ready for our last little movement with this leg. So exactly the same. We're going to lift the leg, but this time we're going to bend the knee in, extend it away, place the foot down. I'm being nice. You can have a rest in between this one, okay? Again, do not lean back in your chair as you do this one. Toes flexed in, breathing in. As you breathe out, lift the foot up and away from the tin. We're going to bend the knee in. We're not resting back. We're going to push the leg away and place it down. Ready to go again. Lift up. Bend in. Push away and lower. One more like this, then we change it. Lift and bend. Push away. Keep it lifted now. I want 3 bend and straightens. Bend in and push away. Keep that foot off the tin. Again, bend in and push away. Go on, last time. Keep it lifted, no leaning back. Bend it in. Push it away. Rest that foot down. And bring that leg in and give that leg a wiggle.
Yeah.
Ow. I mean,
Well done, guys.
ow.
Ow, John.
Ow.
Did you feel a bit of work going on?
Ow. Ow.
I know. I think the worst thing is once you finish this side and you realise you've got to do the other side. Right, guys. Nice and slowly, can we slide the tin over so it's in front of our right foot? Again, making sure you can rest your heel on top of that tin there. Perfect.
Put it under your other foot, John.
Yes, in front of right foot.
Come on. Bend down and pick it up.
Come on, John.
I'm working
No
on
playing
it.
football with the tin just yet.
Other foot, John. Other foot. Heel.
Right, once you are there, guys, our first exercise that we do is we are going to sit up nice and tall. We're going to send the foot in front of us, tap the heel down onto that tin, tap the toes down, bring the leg back in. Ready to go again. So heel tap and the toe, bring it back in. Try and keep nice and tall as you do it. Use that left hand to help with that leg movement as well if you need to. Also, bring the tin in closer if it helps as well. Bring it back in. Good. Also, you can take the tin away. Main thing is trying to get a bit of movement in those joints in that leg. The heel taps, the toe taps. Bring it in. Good. Last time. Heel and toe. Bring it back in. And then let's place that heel back onto that tin and hold it there if we can. Because what you want is to try and draw those toes in towards you. Flex those toes in, stretch that leg. And then we're going to point the toes away, trying to get that stretch down the front of that ankle. Just get movement in that ankle as much as possible, flexing toes in and pointing them away. Basically enjoying the easy part of all these exercises right now, when it doesn't hurt that much. So let's flex those toes in and hold them flexed in that position if we can, because this next exercise we're doing is our lift and our lowers. So keep the leg as straight as you can. Tummy's working, no leaning back. We're going to breathe in, and as you breathe out, little lift of the foot, up and away it goes. And in breath, lower it back down. Use that left hand to help as well if needed, to lift. And down. Remember, the leg doesn't have to be long either. It can be bent in if that's easier. That's absolutely fine. Up it goes. And take it down. Well done. Just make sure you're breathing as you do this one. Little lift up. Control it down. 2 more. Up. And down. Go on, last time. Foot comes off. And then it comes back down to that tin. Lovely. Next one. We're going to tap the foot to the right side of the tin, lift it up and over, tapping then on the left side, okay? So again, sitting tall, tummy's engaged, breathing in on the out breath. Let's lift, tap down to the right side. And then we're going to pick the foot up and over. Don't touch the tin. Tap into the other side. Good. Up and over we go. Let's get those hips working if we can. Up and over. So it's a nice little rainbow over our tin we're drawing. Up. Beautiful. Nice and tall. Up and over. Good. Not too much movement going on in the upper body as we do this one. Let's do one more each side. Tapping to the left. Finally, tapping up and over to the right. And then bring that heel, place it back onto that tin. Last little bit coming up, guys, nearly there. This time we lift the leg, we bend it in. We straighten, we place it down, okay? So all together, lift off the tin, bend that knee in, push it away, place it down. And we're ready to go again. Little lift up, bend it in, push away, place it down. Last one like this, then we change it. Lift, bend, straighten, don't put it down. 3 now, bend it in and push away. Keep breathing. 2, in, push it away. Last time, bend it in, Push it away. Oh, place that leg down. Give it a wiggle. Stretch those legs out. Oh, I think my legs are going to fall off now. Sometimes I get to the end of these exercises and I think I'm struggling so much with them. I'm very, very proud that you lot have got through them. I'm still surprised to this day no one's pretended to have frozen and just sat there and not move. I'm still surprised. Right, guys, give your legs a wiggle. Make sure they're still working. Okay. And you'll be happy to know you can place the tin over to the side now. We don't need it anymore. Right. Before we have a nice little stretch, we're just going to get both arms working at the same time. So if you can take left hand and hold on to that right wrist for me. Yeah, right wrist. Or it might even be, rather than wrist, if you can hold hand, can you hold hands? Maybe hold hands. That, because eventually we're going to get into it where we're going to do this. So I don't know how it works holding wrists, but I reckon hands will be better. Right, but the first thing we are going to do, sit up nice and tall, hands down in your lap, shoulders down, tummy's engaged. We're going to breathe in, and as you breathe out, can we lift our arms up in front of us, shoulder height, and then in breath, slowly lower them back down. Good. Ready to go again, lifting up in front and control down. Beautiful. Good. So just getting both of those shoulders moving, tummy's working. Make sure you're breathing. So lifting, out breath, and then in breath to bring it down. Good. One more like this. Up we go. And bring them down. Good. Keep them down and we'll do the next bit together, okay? If the shoulders get too much, have a rest. That's absolutely fine because our arms are going to stay lifted for a little while. So this time what we're going to do is we're going to breathe out to lift our arms up in front of us, shoulder height if we can, okay? Now the challenging bit, bending at the elbows. So hands come up towards the ceiling and then straightening them away. Perfect. And again, bending. Hands up and release. Good, guys. Two more like this. Bend at the elbows. They come in and release them down. Last time now. We're going to bend at the elbows. We're going to hold that bend. I want us to lift the hands up towards the ceiling. Yes. And lower those elbows back down. Three more. Lift them up. Come on, Barry. Everyone else is doing it. And lower. Last two. Take them down. Last one. Lifting them up. Elbows come back down. If we can, keep them lifted. Last bit, guys. Pulse those hands up. Little pulses. Go on. We're pulsing for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Press those arms down.
Oh, dear.
Well done. Yes. Barry couldn't even do that one. Everyone else did. Barry was just like, no. Well done, Jenny, my lovely. That was fantastic. Good
Hang on.
going. Right.
I haven't been breathing for the last 50 minutes. Can I start breathing now? That's what everyone forgets to do. Yeah.
As soon as something happens, you go, and then start doing the exercise. Well done, Barry. You've done really well. Right. Is everyone ready for a bit of a stretch now?
Oh,
Yeah, let's do a bit of a stretch. Right, guys. Sitting nice and tall. Can you place your left foot in front of you, please? So left foot in front. And let's flex those toes in towards us. Hands, well, make sure bottoms are nice and heavy on your chair. Hands on that left thigh. We'll take it down into a stretch towards our toes. So breathing in, as you breathe out, nod your chin, roll those shoulders nice and slowly, taking those hands, down we go, reaching forwards, big stretch here, breathing in, and then breathing out, up we come to release it. Oh, that was nice. That was nice after all of that. And we'll go one more time on this side, on the out breath. Nod the chin, reaching towards those toes, stretching through that back as well. Breathing in and breathing out, back up. And then bring that leg back in. And we'll go to the other side. So stretching that left foot, right foot away. Oh gosh. We're going to breathe in and the out breath. Down we go, reaching towards those toes. Stretching through that back, through those shoulders. Breathing in and out breath. Bring it up. Final one. Big stretch forwards. Nice and heavy. Keep the chin nodded down. And then slowly restack yourself. And once you come back up, you can bring that leg back in as well. Oh, and then if we can, roll those shoulders back. If your shoulders are still moving.
That's the best bit.
My shoulders feel very heavy. And then I want you to squeeze those shoulders up towards your ears. And then on the out breath, drop them down. And we're going to go again. Squeeze the shoulders up and drop them down. Go on, last time. Up they go. Drop them down. Oh, slouch back in that chair.
Right,
That feels good to slouch back. Well done, guys. You did it.
Natalie,
I have to say, I think that was quite a hard second week back, wasn't it?
fine.